This is the 2019 Starcraft SLS3. The SLS, the Sport Lounger series, is the most popular of Starcraft's pontoon lines, and for good reason. It's a perfect mix of quality, luxury, comfort, and price point. I know I should be talking about the construction and the performance, and I will, but I can't get over the look of this. I love the exterior color, and I love the interior color too. It's different without being over the top. The HMX pontoons means handling feels like this. Whoa! Feels like it's on rails. Henry Ford allegedly said about the Model T, you can have any color you want as long as it's black. That's kind of the same idea on the SLS3. You can have any layout you want as long as it's this one. But this is the classic pontoon layout. 2 benches in the front, 2 benches in the back, and 2 high back bucket seats midship. I think it's the perfect layout. And the colors are amazing. I can't get over how great they look. Another classic pontoon thing is storage underneath all the seats. Nice solid hinges, easy to access, and reaches through, so you don't have separate compartments. You can fill this with whatever you need. The helm has the gauges you need, speedometer, tachometer, trim, battery voltage, and fuel levels. You also have Simrad multifunction display, a very handy cell phone holder, kicker stereo, and your light up rocker switches. And right in the middle, in front of the steering wheel, you have 12-volt receptacle and dual USB charge points. On older pontoons, sometimes the gates would be somewhat narrow. But on the new pontoons, like this one, it's nice and wide, upping the accessibility. And just in front of that, opposite the helm, you have the privacy enclosure. Now, you could put a portable toilet here. Not many people actually use it for that. What a lot of people do use it for is as a change room. Because you want to be out on the lake, you want to jump in the water, but you don't want to sit in a wet bathing suit. Perfect little change room. The stern lounge could actually have a couple purposes. You got the removable table that you can either have like this, turn it sideways, or this is where you're going to be watching people swimming, because you got a good sized swim platform back here. You also have the ski tow pole, and you have a deep reaching 4-step stainless steel swim ladder. While we're out here on the swim platform, it's worth mentioning that this is powered by the brand new 225 horsepower V6 Mercury 4-stroke. Now normally if I'd be here, the cameraman would ask me to turn the engine off because it'd be too loud. This is super quiet, as you might have noticed in our show last year. The loudest part actually is the telltale, that little bit of water coming out. And the reason that I like seeing this on boats is because it means maintenance is super easy with the service hatch. You have the dipstick to check your oil, and the oil fill right here. And of course, if you want to take it off, at your handle.
So how well does this beauty perform? Quite well, considering this doesn't even max out the horsepower rating. It gets on plane virtually instantly, and I cruised between 23.4 miles per hour at 3,500 RPM and 31.9 miles per hour at 4,500 RPM. Wide open throttle yielded a top speed of 41.2 miles per hour. The only thing that could get me to stop gushing over the looks of the SLS3 was the performance. Sure, you don't have any floor plan options with the SLS line other than which overall length you want, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And if it's this much fun, it certainly ain't broke.